You waste your life when you wait for the world to become easier instead of training yourself to become stronger within it. A person who cannot sit quietly with their own thoughts will always search for distractions that weaken their clarity. The moment you stop expecting fairness from life is the moment you begin to see things clearly and act wisely. Your greatest strength will always come from your ability to remain steady when everything around you feels uncertain. Do not let comfort make you weak, because what feels easy today often creates struggle tomorrow. A mind that is constantly seeking more will never experience the peace that comes from appreciating enough. If you cannot control your anger, you will always be controlled by those who provoke it. The quality of your decisions determines the direction of your life, and those decisions are shaped by the discipline of your mind. Do not avoid difficult paths simply because they are hard, because they often lead to the strongest version of yourself. A person who fears discomfort will remain stuck, while a person who embraces it will continue to grow. You become dangerous in the best way when you no longer depend on others for your sense of worth. Every time you choose silence over unnecessary reaction, you strengthen your control over yourself. The world does not owe you peace. It is something you must create within yourself despite everything. If you want clarity, reduce the noise in your life because too many distractions weaken your ability to think. Your habits quietly shape your future long before results become visible to anyone else. A wise person understands that not every battle deserves their energy, and that restraint is often a form of strength. You will find freedom when you stop trying to control everything and focus only on what is truly yours to control. The more you resist reality, the more you suffer. The more you accept it, the more clearly you can act. A disciplined life may feel restrictive at first, but it eventually becomes the foundation of true freedom. Do not let temporary pleasure distract you from long-term purpose, because purpose gives meaning that pleasure cannot sustain. A person who trains their mind daily becomes stronger than one who relies only on moments of motivation. You do not need recognition to grow, because the most important progress happens within you. The less you react to negativity, the less power it has over your thoughts and actions. Your life improves when you stop complaining about problems and start solving them with focus and patience. A strong mind does not collapse under pressure. It adapts, learns, and continues forward. Do not fear being misunderstood, because clarity within yourself matters more than approval from others. The more you control your desires, the less you will feel controlled by circumstances. Every difficult moment you endure is proof that you are capable of more than you once believed. A person who has learned patience can handle situations that overwhelm those who seek immediate results. You cannot build a strong life on weak habits, because consistency is the foundation of everything worthwhile. The more you practice awareness, the easier it becomes to separate useful thoughts from harmful ones. Do not rush your growth, because lasting strength is built slowly through repeated effort. A calm mind sees solutions where a restless mind only sees obstacles. You are responsible for your reactions, even when you are not responsible for what happens to you. The less you rely on external approval, the more independent and confident your mind becomes. A person who understands themselves clearly cannot be easily shaken by the opinions of others. Your thoughts are tools. Use them wisely, or they will work against you without your awareness. Do not let fear decide your actions, because it often leads you away from the very growth you need. A stable life is built through small, disciplined choices repeated over time, not through sudden bursts of effort. You gain strength each time you choose what is right instead of what is easy. The more you accept uncertainty, the more adaptable and resilient you become. Do not chase a life without problems. Build a mind that can handle any problem. Your peace is protected when you learn to let go of things that are not within your control. A person who acts with intention wastes less time and lives with greater clarity. You do not need to react to everything, because silence often preserves your energy and focus. The more you reflect on your actions, the more control you gain over your future decisions. A wise mind understands that growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels rewarding. You become stronger when you stop avoiding challenges and start facing them with purpose. Do not let distractions steal the time you could use to build a better version of yourself. A person who is patient and disciplined will always outperform someone who relies only on talent.